the Jotha CombiCon for the Unimog. With this skip loader, you can turn your Unimog into a universal loading and transport aid and expand the range of applications of your Unimog enormously, no matter what goods you need to load and transport. With the CombiCon, you can handle all your transport tasks with just one tool. In the transitional season to winter, thanks to the skip loader, you can pick up a small salt spreader at short notice if necessary and react quickly to the weather conditions, then simply put the spreader down again and immediately tackle other tasks with the Unimog. You can transport all your construction material, tools and pallets in a flat container. Pick up a variety of implements, like an asphalt box in this example, and take them exactly where you need them. You can expand the flat container with a leaf grate or sheet metal attachment and thus have a container with almost 10 square meters to dispose of green waste, or also to transport snow from narrow alleys to the outskirts of the city. In combination with a flat container, you have a transport option with a loading still zero. No matter what you need to transport, you load comfortably and at ground level. You can securely and easily lash your transport goods on the ground and then pick them up horizontally with the CombiCon. Of course, you can also keep pre-assembled flat containers on hand if you have needs that recur time and again, such as barriers at festivals or tools for construction site maintenance. After the journey to the place of use, you set your freight down precisely within a few seconds. The container remains where it is needed. The Unimog sets off again for the next assignment. The flat container is also suitable for transporting machinery. At the building yard, there are usually lifting aids with which you can load your implements conventionally. But at the unloading point, this is not always the case. With the CombiCon, you have a transport vehicle and a mobile lifting aid at the same time. The flatbed offers sufficient lashing possibilities in the floor and on the drop sides. The flat container is also a specialist for consumables. When grouting paving, as in this example, you transport the sand to the construction site. There you take as much as you need, and in the evening you simply pick up the sand again and dump it back at the building yard to its storage place. We also equip the flat container with a pendulum flap with a brink wedge. This makes it non-stackable, but also allows the use of small rollers, for example with a pallet truck. This means you can also transport any pallets or pallet cages. Extended by the H-frame, you create additional space that you can use to load and transport longer goods, such as pipes or boards. The body can be equipped with a tipping bolts bar. When you push the bolts to the container, the flat container is fixed and can thus be tipped out high. This is of enormous advantage if you want to dump over obstacles or into a larger container, or if you need to dump green waste onto an existing pile, as in this example. The body is available for the 200, 300 and 400 series, but also for the Unimog 500 series, as in this example. bulk containers can be tipped out with the optional tipping hook of the CombiCon. The controls for the various functions are conveniently located on the side of the body. From there you have a good view of the container. We offer a container with a volume of 5 square meters especially for the Unimog with short wheelbase. If you want to switch to a larger spreader during winter service or need the entire payload of your Unimog for another reason, the system can be quickly and easily removed from the chassis. The equipment carrier characteristics of the Unimog remain fully intact with the CombiCon. The operation of sweepers, wood chippers, leaf vacuum cleaners, snow plows, salt spreaders, verge mowers, etc. is of course possible in parallel. In addition, trailer operation remains possible. The CombiCon is the body for your Unimog with which you can shorten downtimes and enable year-round use for your Unimog. This increases the cost effectiveness of the Unimog and relieves your colleagues at the building yard, the road maintenance department and all other municipal facilities that work with the Unimog.